In the world of European football, there are matches that transcend time. One such clash took place in the 1995-96 UEFA Cup quarterfinals, Panathinaikos versus Chelsea. A showdown between two clubs with rich histories, played across two legs where passion, skill and determination collided to create an unforgettable football story. In 1996, Panathinaikos FC, one of Greece's biggest clubs, and Chelsea FC, the pride of London, met in the UEFA Cup quarterfinals. It was a pivotal moment for both teams, as they sought to solidify their positions among Europe's elite. Panathinaikos, led by coach Juan Ramon Rocha, was on a mission to repeat their European success from the early 70s. They were no strangers to big matches, with a passionate fan base that believed their team could go all the way. Meanwhile, Chelsea was undergoing a transformation. Under manager Glenn Hoddle, they were assembling a squad full of international talent. Names like Ruud Gullit, Gianluca Vialli and Mark Hughes were leading the charge, and hopes were high in London. The first leg took place on March 5, 1996, at the historic Olympic Stadium in Athens. With over 70,000 Panathinaikos fans creating an electric atmosphere, the Greek side was ready to give Chelsea a hostile reception. From the first whistle, Panathinaikos came out with fierce determination. Their aggressive style paid off, and in the 59th minute, it was midfielder Krzysztof Warzycha who opened the scoring with a powerful strike that sent the home crowd into a frenzy. Moments later, Panathinaikos doubled their lead. This time it was Nikolaos Limberopoulos who capitalized on Chelsea's defensive lapse, making it 2-0 and putting the London side in serious trouble. As the final whistle blew, Chelsea knew they faced an uphill battle in the second leg. A 2-0 defeat in Athens put them in a precarious position, but with the return leg at Stamford Bridge, their hopes were far from over. On March 19, 1996, the stage was set at Stamford Bridge for the second leg. Chelsea needed at least 2 goals to stay in the competition, while Panathinaikos looked to defend their lead and perhaps snatch an away goal to seal the tie. Chelsea came out with intensity, and their pressure finally paid off when Mark Hughes scored the opening goal, bringing the aggregate to 1-2. But Chelsea wasn't done. The team kept pushing, and soon they found their second goal through Gianluca Vialli, leveling the tie on aggregate at 2-2. The crowd erupted, sensing a comeback in the making. With the match tied, Chelsea needed just one more goal to complete their turnaround, and in the 63rd minute, that moment arrived. John Spencer headed the ball into the net, putting Chelsea ahead 3-2 on aggregate. Just as Chelsea seemed in control, Panathinaikos hit back with a moment of magic. In the 72nd minute, Dimitris Saravakos broke free on the counterattack and scored the crucial away goal for Panathinaikos. That goal proved decisive. Though the aggregate score was now tied at 3-3, Panathinaikos held the advantage due to the away goals rule. Chelsea's dreams of progressing were shattered in an instant. The away goals rule, a cruel twist of fate for Chelsea, but a moment of triumph for Panathinaikos. Despite Chelsea's heroics in the second leg, it was the Greek side that advanced to the semifinals. Panathinaikos' victory over Chelsea remains one of their greatest achievements in European football. They would go on to reach the semifinals, further cementing their place in football history. For Chelsea, this defeat was a stepping stone. Though they were knocked out, the lessons learned in these tough European battles would help shape the club's future success. By the 2000s, Chelsea would become a powerhouse, lifting the UEFA Champions League trophy in 2012. This quarterfinal encounter between Panathinaikos and Chelsea is a testament to the unpredictability and drama of European football. A clash defined by passion, strategy, and a bit of luck. It showed how in football a single moment can change everything. An unforgettable chapter in the story of European football. This is the legacy of Panathinaikos versus Chelsea, 1995-96 UEFA Cup quarterfinal. Subscribe for more legendary football stories.